Repeat after me and believe. I love being hypnotized.
I love being hypnotized.
Repeat after me and believe. I must obey your commands.
I must obey your commands.
Remembering nothing, but feeling the desire to share that story with me. Awaken. Okay, so I know you mentioned previously that you had been hypnotized, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess like what? I guess like could you kind of go into it a little bit?
Yeah. So it was like part of the orientation week at
Uh-huh.
undergrad. I
Mm-hmm.
was a freshman,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a hypnotist
Mm-hmm.
in the like DJ room. It's like a little stage, but it's not really a stage. It's not a
Mm-hmm.
theater. And so my roommates and I went, and I remembered my when I graduated high school, we also had a hypnotist come for our all night grad party. And all of my friends got up there, and I was like, "Oh, I should have volunteered," but I was just kind of scared to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So when this happened again, I was like, "Okay, my hand's going to be the first one in the air."
Mm-hmm.
So my roommate and I both volunteered to go up, and he brought us up, and he had us do the like hold out our arm to like test how susceptible we were, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He had us hold out our hands, and then he told us that there was a balloon tied to
Mm-hmm.
our wrist and that it was just slowly getting higher and higher, and you couldn't fight the helium, and your wrist is going up, the balloon's floating higher, it's getting bigger and full of more helium.
Mm-hmm.
um, I remember my roommate's wrist didn't move much at all, but
Mm-hmm.
mine, as it's doing now, the
Mm-hmm.
balloon is bringing it to the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So he kept me up there and told me to put my arm down. So I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had us sit down, relax. I think he counted down from 10 to 1, said
Mm-hmm.
we were getting sleepy. I remember a lot of laughter
Mm-hmm.
from my surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
I know people told me there. I think I saw a video of it too. There was a video of one of his suggestions was you're on tour with Beyonce
Mm-hmm.
and you're one of her belly dancers.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up and was like belly dancing. I didn't know what I was doing. I looked a fool. It was
Mm-hmm.
very funny to watch.
Okay.
And then it was done, and I felt like I had just slept and I was ready to go. I felt like I just chugged an energy drink,
Okay.
and then we went and hung out in the dorm room.
Okay. So could you kind of describe? I guess like you kind of went over the induction a little bit, but could you kind of go into more detail about the induction that was used?
I think there was also something with a milk pail.
Mm-hmm.
I remember holding something, but I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was like a pail of something, and we were trying to hold it up, and it was getting heavy. And then he tied a balloon to our wrists, and then the helium was helping us raise it.
Mm-hmm.
And we were supposed to try to keep our arms still, but as the balloon got bigger, our arms were raising higher and higher, even though the milk jug was still in our hands and it was
Mm-hmm.
still heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, let it go, shake out your wrists,
Mm-hmm.
and relax. And then he took half, like the people who didn't really respond,
Right.
he took them out.
Right.
And then he had me and other people sit down, and he said, I don't remember exactly what he said,
Okay.
but he said, I'm going to count down from 10 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
And with each number I say, you're going to get sleepier
Mm-hmm.
and sleepier with the sound of my voice. And he counted 10, 9, sleepier and sleepier, 8, falling deeper now, 7, into relaxation. 6, let it all go. 5, deeper. 4, deeper. 3, 2, and 1.
Sleep now. Sleep now.